At 136 pounds, Meldric Taylor, 19, 5'6" and a half. Victor Acosta, 24 years of age, and he's 5'5", left-handed as you see. Has a record of 17-9-2, has 8 knockouts, but he's in against a buzzsaw. Meldric Taylor is one of the few young fighters that you would run across who enjoys the body attack. He sees that as a natural way for him to carry a fight. And he is not a headhunter. He'll punish you to the body. He'll take his opportunities if they exist to the head. But in the main, he will work on the body until he has softened you to the point of submission. Big plans for Meldric Taylor down the road. Lou Duba, the manager, wants to match him up against Robin Blake, the Texan. And that would be far and away Meldric Taylor's toughest challenge as a professional. Acosta coming at him, throwing enough punches to keep Taylor entertained here in this first round. But Meldric Taylor surprised some people in winning the gold medal in the Olympic Games, and he has surprised some people with the way he has taken to professional boxing. Very bright and shiny youngster. Right hand to the face that time, forcing Meldric Taylor to cover up a bit, as Acosta now is keeping him pretty busy here in this first round. Taylor with a record of 8-0. Doubling up, going left to the body, left to the head, and back to the body on that exchange. You better be sound of wind when you come in against Taylor, because he is going to rattle your rib cage. The referee for the bout is John Witt. He does not have a ballot under Virginia State Athletic Board rules. The judges will cast the ballots, and they are Al Rothenberg, Oscar Bryan, and Peggy McEwen. We have a lady judging today. Scheduled for 8 rounds, lightweights. Taylor doubling constantly to the body, and that time he doubled to the body and came to the head and landed all 3 as we go inside a half minute to go in the first round. Acosta now looks a little beleaguered. That was a crackling right hand that was partially deflected by Acosta. And it's a good thing he did get a piece of it. Keep on. Round 2. A couple of times Acosta seemed to complain that Taylor had worked him low. And one time showed a little pain, but there was no admonition from the referee.
Don't hold it. Don't push it.
Acosta tends to come down low, and Taylor, liking to work to the body, a couple of times banged him right about the belt buckle.
Right. Watch the hold.
A couple of good combination good to the body by Acosta. There's a straight right hand. Looks to me like that Meldric Taylor is going to be doing some damage with before this fight is done. There's a very good left hook to the side of Acosta's head. And there's a straight right hand flush on the jaw, and that hurt him. So Acosta now trying to fight his way off the ropes and tie up Taylor's fury as he landed the good left hook and then a solid straight right. Meldric Taylor learning his trade in Philadelphia. And you see some wars in the gyms around Philadelphia these days.
Keep your head up.
Sometimes going to the fight itself is the picnic compared to the training that goes into it in Philly. Good quick left jab, popped flush in the face of Acosta. John Witt wants Acosta to come in a little straighter. He's bobbing that head down, and a couple of times has had it under the chin of Meldric Taylor. Acosta, just a walk-in left-hander, does not appear to have a whole lot of authority in either punch, but he is willing. Took a combination to the head right there from Taylor. Meldric missed again with that straight right. He's thrown it about 4 times, and twice he's connected with it. And that time the uppercut got him, and then a hard left right to the head, and Acosta is wobbled by it, but shakes it off and keeps on coming at him. So that probably the best example of leverage punches that Taylor has thrown, and another quick left hook to the jaw of Acosta. So Victor has shown that he can take a punch here in this round. Taylor has stung him 3 times. That left missed. The right was first, followed by the big left hook, but the left missed.
Back up.
Round number 3. Meldric Taylor assuming command of the fight in the second round, and Acosta comes out in a hurry now, trying to diminish whatever authority Meldric Taylor feels that he has. But the command, if in fact it truly existed at the end of the round, was born out of a stinging combination by Meldric Taylor and 1 straight right hand. Those 3 punches all hurting Victor Acosta. Eavesdropping in the Taylor corner, there's some feeling that he may have given up some acquired real estate in that second round by stepping back for a moment instead of just staying on top of the man and keeping the punishment going with that riveting left jab.
Keep him up. Go home.
No question, Taylor the edge in the speed, and to a large degree that quickness is nullifying the 2-inch reach advantage enjoyed by Acosta. There's that quick left hook to the side of the head again by Taylor. Acosta steps inside and wings away, but produces nothing from it. Taylor's punches much sharper. Though in sheer numbers, Acosta is riding right along with him. He shook him a little there, Taylor did. And that right found the jaw. Came in over the top of Acosta's left. It was a wing in right, and it seemed to jar him. And Taylor trying to find him now, missing on a volley, but finally getting him and just missing there with the uppercut. So it looks like Acosta will weather that storm all right. But it seemed Taylor had him in trouble. Round 3 scheduled for 8. First round relatively even. Second round, Meldric Taylor started to take control, and he's maintained it here in the third round. Wild right to the side of Taylor's head, but apparently no damage.
Wait. Look it on the break.
Inside 20 seconds to go in the third round.
Break.
Acosta,
Your head up.
difficult to hit at close range. He ties Taylor very well in close. Beach, Virginia pavilion today for our ABC's Wide World of Sports presentation of Olympian boxing. Evander Holyfield has won. Tyrell Biggs has won. We're watching Meldric Taylor in a lightweight competition there against Victor Acosta. We're going to see 3 more rounds of, actually, I guess 5 more rounds of Taylor before that fight is done, because it's a good one. And coming up, we have Mark Breland. Mark Breland today going against a veteran out of Los Angeles, Hedgemon Robertson. It could be Breland's toughest test. So we've got lots more to come for you today from Virginia. And we'll continue with ABC's Wide World of Sports after this message and a word from our representative. Round 4. Meldric Taylor comes out, pumps a right hand to the body to start this round. They want Taylor to get down there in the trenches with Acosta, because Acosta's fighting from a low posture, and there's a blow that Taylor winces from. And they're going to give him a standing 8 count. And Lou Duva is screaming in the corner that it was a low blow. And it was. Now Taylor's a little hot. Gets a little wild in his anger. Taylor really opening up on him now. Flushed by the anger born out of the low blow, and he took the standing 8 count and didn't like it. Now he is really pounding away on Victor Acosta as Acosta steps off the ropes and tries to a couple of wild wingers, but nothing comes from it as Taylor covers very well. This is round 4. Meldric Taylor now is backing up. When you start backing up against a veteran professional, he will sense that there's something going for him. So Acosta now becomes more aggressive. Taylor with that big flurry, probably taking a breath, angered by the fact that he had taken a low blow, bent over for it, and then was given a standing 8 count, which had his corner people screaming.
Watch those kidney punches. No kidney punches.
Meldric Taylor a bit wild here in the last portion of this round, and that bespeaks fatigue sometimes too, though he has laid some leather on Victor Acosta after that standing 8 count. Pretty sharp combination right there to Acosta's head. But the veteran from Yonkers, New York, just keeps on coming in.
Don't hold it. Break.
Hard right hand, another hard right hand, a hard left hook. Acosta hanging on.
No hold.
So Taylor set him up with a wicked body shot and then let him have 3 rippers to the head, and now Acosta is wobbled. But Meldric Taylor can't find the button.
Hold it. Time.
Well, the round is over, and a shaken Acosta goes back to the corner. But it was Meldric Taylor who took the standing 8 count in the round as a result of what appeared to me to be a low blow. Certainly marginal. And out of that standing 8 count, Taylor let loose a furious fusillade of blows and almost wore himself out. But let's go back to the early moments of the round and see the blow that precipitated the standing 8 count. There it is right there. And it's literally right into the groin. But I think the referee, John Witt, may have been just a bit out of position, didn't see it, and as a result administered the standing 8 count. Then the flurry in the middle of the round, a breath by Meldric Taylor, and then he finished very strong as he staggered Acosta in the closing seconds of the round. At least it would be my sense that Taylor still won the round, albeit close. This is the 5th round now of 8. Lightweights. And to repeat what we've said early on, that Robin Blake is in the immediate future for Meldric Taylor, and that will be by far his toughest test as a young pro. The gold medalist at 125 pounds in last year's Olympic Games in Los Angeles, Meldric Taylor. In against Victor Acosta. Acosta is a veteran, a native of Puerto Rico, now living in Yonkers, New York, with a record of 17-9-2. He has 8 knockouts. Acosta, a good move inside, digging the right to the body, following to the head. Acosta's a his relatively difficult target as he moves in. At close range, he's hard to hit. He's slippery. Covers well, but there's a short right hand flush in the face of Acosta by Taylor. That's the short right that figured to be a primary weapon for him, and he's missed with it some, but he has also succeeded with it. That was a pawing sort of a right hand to the head of Taylor by Acosta. Acosta now showing a bit of a mouse under the left eye. We're into the second half of the 5th round now. The bottom half. Taylor missing a loaded right hand there. He misses another right. Acosta has that cute little move as he gets inside. This bobs just enough, causing Taylor to miss a lot of right hands. That's a pretty good left by Meldric Taylor. He tried to double with a body, head, body, head. Got the body all right, but missed the head both times. I'm not sure that referee John Wick took a point away. I think he may have warned him if he did it again he was going to, because normally when you take a point away, you so instruct the judges, and he did not instruct the judges. Pawing, brawling sort of a fighter, Victor Acosta. Very difficult target. And he's causing Meldric Taylor all kinds of trouble, though Taylor has a decided edge so far through 5 rounds. To Acosta's corner, advising all that Acosta had been penalized a point. He had taken a point away, and I'm not exactly sure what for. Perhaps for holding and hitting, perhaps for butting. Acosta now showboating a little bit as he's trying to motion to Meldric Taylor to come on and let's mix it up a bit. I don't think that that kind of stuff will bother Taylor, as Taylor just ripped him with a hard right hand to the side of the head. And another straight right hand, and Acosta sacks back into the ropes, and Taylor lets him have it. That the Puerto Rican is tough. Whoa, Taylor missed that right hand, and he had it loaded.
Don't push him now.
Acosta's hard for Taylor to find. Bobbing and weaving in close range like that.
No button.
Nailed him with that right hand. Another right by Taylor. But Acosta still right there in front of him.
Watch your head.
I'm not sure it's a whole lot of fun being macho when you're motioning to your opponent to come on, give me some more, and he's standing there just whacking the daylights out of you. And now Acosta tries to pin Taylor against the ropes, and though Meldric will not yield into the ropes, he's standing pretty much flat-footed right in front of him. Loaded that one up and missed with it. Well, Taylor looks a little tired to me. He's thrown a lot of punches, and he's missed a lot of punches. There's a good straight right to the jaw of Acosta, and it caught Victor off balance, and he almost went down on the seat of his pants. But right now, Taylor looks tired. There's a hard left to the side of the head by Taylor. But this is the first time in his professional career that I have seen Meldric Taylor sitting on a rope. This one as Acosta is hanging right there in front of him and pounding away.
Keep him up now. All right, hold. Don't push down.
Taylor shows a cut lip. into round number 7 of this lightweight bout. Meldric Taylor now, his own blood on the towel. He had a cut in the mouth. I think it was inside the mouth. And he comes out against Victor Acosta for the 7th round. The 6th round, I thought, was won by Acosta. He stood right in front of Taylor, pinning Taylor on the ropes, and held him there and pounded on him for a full minute.
Keep your head up, Acosta.
Missed with that right hand. That is a weapon that Meldric Taylor needs against the brawler Acosta, but he keeps missing with it. There it is. They want him to set and throw that straight right when Acosta comes bobbing in. But he's bobbing and weaving just enough that much of the fight he's been able to nullify that straight right hand. Victor Acosta remains very busy. So here in the early going of this round, Meldric Taylor appears the sharper puncher of the two. Combination by Acosta to the head of Taylor.
Don't push him.
Right now I'm sort of fearful of getting them in my lap here as they almost came through the ropes. There's that straight right again by Taylor.
Don't duck under the ropes, Acosta.
Both fighters throwing a lot of punches, but neither man doing that much damage here in this 7th round. Pretty good body shot there by Acosta. Not a bad left hook by Acosta. Taylor with a combination of the head, snapping Acosta's head back. Now he goes to sit on the rope. Takes his way off with a straight left hand. Cut is inside the mouth of Meldric Taylor, and the blood showing again. This is a close round. There's another left hand by Acosta. I thought Acosta won the last one. Final round, the 8th. Acosta put his hands up. Taylor came out and busted him right in the mouth with a straight right. Taylor, I think, feels that he's got to do well in this round because it's fairly close. I think both corners feel now, over the last 2 rounds, that Acosta has tightened up the scoring some. Having lost that point for Taylor, there's a wicked right hand by Taylor, another one by Taylor. Acosta hurt. He had stung Taylor with a combination of the head. Stops it. I don't know why. Because they were not tangled up. The Taylor corner is screaming about having them interrupted because they felt their man was getting the best of the melee. And they continue to pummel each other. But now it is Acosta who appears weary, though he's a bulldog. He just keeps coming. Certainly not short on courage.
Don't pull his head.
Both got to be a little tired now after that furious flurry. There was one right hand that banged Acosta back into the ropes. I thought for a moment he might go down. He might have, except John Witt, the referee, stepped between them. I think he was afraid that they were going to go through the ropes.
Keep your head up.
This may be as good a test as Meldric Taylor's had as a pro. Oh, good left hand by Acosta. And again, blood comes out of the mouth of Meldric Taylor. Now Taylor pins him in the corner and misses with 2 rights, but lands a left to the head. Meldric Taylor just hasn't been able to find him with that right hand very often. And he's wasted a lot of energy throwing it.
Watch your head. Don't butt.
Well, they're going the limit, aren't they?
No holding.
If there's any question about it now. Wild, Acosta winging it left over the top. Showed it all the way. It was easy for Taylor to step out of the way. That's a slip. That's a slip. Acosta's in a bit of trouble now as Taylor is hitting it. Solid blows to the head in the closing seconds of the fight. It's been a tough one. And it's over. And it was a good one, with all three judges voting 79-71 for Meldric Taylor. And so the young man continues undefeated. Let's spend a moment with him now, and I understand, first off, that you did, in fact, tire some in the middle going of the fight.
Oh, yeah, definitely. In the early rounds, I stayed hit with a low shot, three low shots to the cup, and that really took a lot out of me, say, the later rounds of the fight. But I got my second win, and I felt pretty good. You know, I just wanted to be more stationary with the jab and say, like, you know, be more stationary and punch inside with this guy.
Okay, now you beat a tough guy, and he was a tough guy, wasn't he?
Most definitely. I'm kind of complacent and satisfied with this win, and I can't be upset about the win. I mean, it was 8 tough rounds, and it's like I learned a lot each fight I have, and this guy just, you know, just helped me prove myself more and more.
And next comes Robin Blake, I understand?
Most definitely. I want Robin Blake. I'll fight any top contender out there. I know I'm ready to go 8-10 rounds. You know, I train very hard in the gym, and Robin Blake will be my next fight.
Good luck to you, Meldric.
Thanks a lot.
Fine young man. Meldric Taylor continues undefeated. Incidentally, this note in NFL football today, the New York Giants defeated Pittsburgh 28-10. Joe Morris, 36 carries, 202 yards, I understand, and 3 touchdowns. It clinches a playoff spot